said, your ultimate happiness and prosperity will be found like a treasure where you are celebrated, not tolerated. And then it said, it's about being in an environment that celebrates your voice and welcomes your daydreams. And I read that, and I thought, my gosh, no wonder why I had been struggling. You see, I was in a place where even though I was making a full-time income, and even though I had the dream of staying home with my children, and even though I was making a nice living, somehow what I thought wasn't celebrated. Somehow my own ideas weren't celebrated, and somehow I was being made to feel like I wasn't good enough or important enough because I hadn't reached the top rank. But in the meantime, I was doing what everybody and most of the people on this phone line dream of, going full-time in a home business. And I flipped through these pages, and I read them, and I knew that my role in what was about to happen was going to be very prominent. Because you see, that night 2 years ago was the birth of what we now call the Million Mind March. There's a lot of people out there trying to tell you that you need a system, you need a website, you need the new deal, the new pay plan, the new this, the new that to be successful. But in fact, what I figured out from reading and listening and learning from this man was that what you need, and I want you to write this down, is better information and better environment. And so we took upon ourselves the task of building a community and building a mastermind where we could sell people back to themselves. I wrote tonight in my email blast that I sent out to the folks that are on my list. Tonight, I was going to be offering salvation. Salvation from MLM purgatory, from home biz op hell, from self-doubt and self-tyranny. Because in the end, those are the things that are keeping you from going where you want to go. In 1999, I weighed 270 pounds. I was $40,000 in credit card debt. I sat on the couch like a tub of goo, ate ice cream, and fell asleep at 7:30. I was miserable. I had no life, and I had no hope. Today, I'm a highly successful businesswoman. I stand and train generically people from every company out there. I train people from countries all over the world. And I speak and take these messages out to the forces of people that are looking for a better way. 2 years ago, I was called to stand up at the front of the parade of the Million Mind March. And I swore that night that I was going to stand next to Joe Schroeder and take this message, person by person, city by city, state by state, and I have goosebumps right now, country by country, because we have gone international, around the world, so that people like me can have a place to go and have people celebrate them, cheer for them, and actually for the first time have 2, 3, 4, 5, 100 people believe that it's possible and that you can.